Hello, everyone. Welcome. I'm Linda, as you all know, aka Ode Spanish, and I am here at the Chateau, and I have a lovely, lovely guest with me. Please introduce yourself to the audience and tell them more about yourself.
Hello, Linda, and hello, everybody. My name is Michelle. I consider myself, I guess I would say a content creator here on Second Life. I enjoy singing and doing videos and just kind of capturing my little adventures here in this virtual world. And I'm also a very close friend of Linda's. So yeah, I'm very happy to be here. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm fine. Well, a bit nervous because I obviously have an upcoming event this weekend. It's a self-love event. And I just really want everyone to have a good time because that's something I really enjoy doing. I love bringing people together in love. I've been doing shows since late of 2009 to today, from VU now here on SL. The theme of the event is self-love. So I really wanted I wanted to get your opinion on it because I noticed you're somebody that exudes such love and light and warmth. And I want to get your opinion on your thoughts about self-love.
So self-love to me is everything, honestly. It's the regard I have for myself. It's the appreciation for myself, and it's how I basically care for myself and carry myself each day. You know, I believe self-love is a different and unique and beautiful journey for each of us. We are going to have our day where, we don't really embrace that, but I believe that self-love really is the pillar to your own being, you know, and I've really realized how important that is. So yeah, to summarize, self-love to me is that regard and respect that I have for my own self.
Self-love is not selfish because you have to take care of yourself before you can take care of everybody else.
I agree. Absolutely. I've had the same kind of outlook, and I've always been just so selfless in that regard that I place, other people's needs before me, their wants before mine. But I don't know, I think on a path right now where I am just learning to stand up for myself and advocate more for myself. You know, I'm a person that I'm not afraid to speak my own mind in any way, but when it comes to people I care about, I just completely dismiss myself. I dismiss what I want, what I need. It's important for me to take care of those, especially those that I love, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like things starts from within, and I feel like we all really need to be intentional with that. And it really changes everything. It shifts your perspective. It even changes how you feel about yourself, right?
Yes.
Better.
You feel better when you're doing better, you know.
Exactly. And in order for you to really spread love and even just cultivate that and inspire others, like you really, really, really need to be your own cheerleader first and foremost before anybody else. So to me, self-love is just that regard for myself, how I take care of myself, how I carry myself, how I view things, and just overall that appreciation that I have for my own being. And I believe that self-love is something that we all must work on every day. We have our moments where we need to really dive deep into that and really truly practice, right, the craft of self-love. But yeah, if I had to summarize that, it'll be the regard for my own self and how I respect and how I care for myself as well. And also, how are you going to take care of others if you can't take care of your own self? And I also feel like it's a dishonor to yourself as well.
Yes.
And I've been actually very intentional about that. Even when I look at myself in the mirror, I always try to just tell myself something uplifting. And when I'm feeling down, I try to encourage my own self. I'm really trying to be my own best cheerleader. And I think that that's also something very important in self-love, is just believing in yourself.
So if you could tell us, what are the 3 things that you do, or 3 ways you practice self-care, what would it be?
Yes, I love this question. So 3 things I would say. The first one would be fitness. I really enjoy just being active, taking care of my body. I find it to be very healing. So fitness is definitely one of them. The second one is affirmations. I'm really being intentional nowadays with just speaking to myself, whether it be in the mirror, looking at my own reflection, or even when I'm undergoing a lot of distress, I like to really pause and just talk to myself and give myself my own little pep talk. And it really does work wonders. So that would be my second one. And the third one would be, honestly, I'm going to kind of mix them, but I really love self-development in regards to really learning how I can improve my behavior, how I can shift my mindset when it comes to things. And I'm really into podcasts nowadays. And so I really find that as a form of self-care. Yeah, just listening to self-development podcasts while having a candle lit, drinking some tea, just really, really having time for myself.
You love candles?
So yeah, those would be. Yeah, I love candles so much. Aromatherapy is everything.
Yes, I love it.
Yes.
What would be your go-to scent?
Oh my goodness. So I like both candles and essential oil diffusers. So for essential oils, I really love lavender. And for candles, it kind of depends on my mood. I sometimes go to clean scents like laundry, cotton, but then I also love sweet scents. So, it could be like your typical bakery scent or just anything sweet. So it really depends on what mood I'm in, to be honest. But those would be my go-tos.
I love oils. I love mixing oils, like rose oil. I love
me too.
orange blossom. That's one of my favorites. So to kind of end this lovely session, I wish we can go on for longer. What would you say is your best experience, or what has been your best experience since being a user on Second Life?
Oh my goodness. One of the best experiences that Second Life has granted me is just the people I've met. I've been so blessed to meet people that have impacted my life in such a wondrous way that I know I will have these connections for a very long time, such as yourself. So I'm very blessed. Yeah, I really, it's truly blessed. I feel so blessed and humbled because I would have never, if it weren't for this platform, I wouldn't have met those people that I care about so deeply that are within this virtual space. And it really goes beyond the game, with some people at this point.
There's one thing I always say to people, because this is what people forget. Behind the avatar, behind that computer screen you see is a human being.
Yes.
So people need to remember to be kind to everybody they meet, because everyone is fighting a battle they know absolutely nothing about.
Yes.
We all come
Everybody is going from something. Everybody's going through something.
And we all come here as an escape. It's like when you go to therapy and your therapist says to you, close your eyes, think of an escape, think of a place that brings you peace and brings you harmony. That's how I view the Chateau and the other locations, because I love decorating, I love beautifying spaces, both in real life and here. And I believe that the reason I want people to enjoy these spaces is because I want them to see it as an escape. The virtual haven.
Absolutely.
Because we're all fighting battles in real life that people don't even understand. The fact they see you posting online, smiling and taking pictures, what do they expect people to look like their problem? No, I always say never look like your problems. In fact, laugh. Find a reason to smile.
Yes. Fake it, we'll say even.
Exactly. The mission, the motive, the reason for this upcoming event this weekend is just for people to come together and connect. And for me, it's not even about quantity. It's not about having a huge crowd. It's to have a minimum number of people come together in harmony, positive vibes, connecting with each other, having fun, being big kids, because I'm a big kid at heart. So I have the most goofy games. The most goofy games ready for them to play while doing the guided meditation session. And then on Saturday, we will all sit and enjoy an interview session with a special guest. Thank you very much for your lovely time today. I would love to do this again sometime, probably on a longer timeline, so we can do something that extends longer than, 1 or 2 minutes, where we'll be able to touch more topics. But if there's one thing you could add, what would it be?
Absolutely. Well, first of all, thank you so much for having me. It's always a joy just speaking to you. I love our chats. I love how I love how we lift each other up always. So I do want to express, I know I always express it to you, but I do want to express it publicly that, Linda truly has a heart of gold, and I'm just very honored to know her.
Likewise.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, my dear. So yeah, as a last takeaway for everybody watching, I would just say, honestly, it's going to sound so basic, but just love yourself. Just love yourself. If you find yourself, in a position right now in life where you're not feeling your best, just really be intentional and really learn and teach yourself how to see your own value, because you are worthy, you are special, and you're one of a kind. And so that would be, from my heart, what I would say to everybody here.
That was so lovely. And I hope you guys could hear that. Listen, hear it, receive it, keep it, because the intention is pure. And we are just sending you guys brightest and blessings and good vibes. Just so you guys know, your girl here is very shy. Me, I'm talking about myself. If you can listen very well, you can hear me. You hear it in my voice. I'm fighting for my life here. Try not to laugh.
Oh my god!
But,
I wish I had that problem. It's so funny. I tell people are like, "Are you ever?" I do get shy before singing. I don't know why I get, but like in any other regard, I am not shy at all. And I'm such a yapper. So Linda really has to keep me controlled, you guys.